top or mid, and I don't know whether I like them in either. As you could expect, you know, Jace into Renekton, that's a good matchup. But I don't know.
To Faker. I will not wear skin for this match and this match alone. This Rascal.
Yeah,
this is interesting.
Taking most of his health bar, but BDD's going to come in. There's the 5-point strike. Dread actually trying to get some damage down here. Quick draw. Live comes in. He should find a body slam and does get it. But in the meantime, Keen is just going to be taken down. First blood goes over to BDD. Start the yakety sacks, Valdez. This is a very weird game already. As Rascal, he does have flash, but I think he's taken Culver Meek. As now Dread is behind enemy lines, but not in the cool way. As Dread's just going to ignore everything that's happening and just wander over towards his chicken camp. As now Keen's in trouble. Oh dear. Sky Strike comes down, and that is a very...
anything. Especially for a team like Gen.G, former Samsung is. Oh,
yep.
Hold that thought.
There's a flash in. Mystic getting taken down low, but the same can be said for Life, who is
going for that kill. You could see Mystic just standing out in the middle of nowhere. They're going to go for this kill as well.
Yeah, Ruler no summoners either. As Ben is going to stand beside Dread, as Ruler actually going to escape here as Clid runs down, and there are so many options! Oh my god, Stormstrike will take down the Graves. Ruler will survive as well. Double kill for Clid, as now Fly and BDD are fighting, but it looks like BDD's just bullying Fly. Will get the flash out in the 1v1, flashes forward, gets the kill, and he's going to trade in the end.
We got another fight up here on the top side.
Yeah, I guess I'll play-by-play that one as well. You could have felt free to pick that one up, Valdez, because of course,
did, yeah.
when things are this insane, it's just lucky that we've got a couple of play-by-plays. Yeah, she also put him into the death realm. As, yeah, we're fighting on the bottom side again. This is going to be another gank from Clid and a double kill for Ruler.
He's got the most, even more than Kana, so getting a lot of them in the laning phase. BDD might just kill Fly here.
He does have the second ultimate. Death Realm comes down, though, as Fly. Oh, he will die. And in the early game. As you can see, also, BDD is beating Fly by a lot of farm, and Life likes throwing barrels around it. In goes a big old bear. Ruler jumping behind Mystic, and is this a replay? Because it looks very similar to his last double kill. Comes down, he's going to deliver Ruler a whole bunch of money. And Shelly's going to grab them the first turret of the game at 11.5 minutes.
Great Kaisa in the LCK as, okay,
another solo kill for BDD. Wants to get himself a pog point as the arrow is going to cascade forward. BDD probably should die here as Smokescreen goes down. And he is able to backflip away. Oh my god. Okay, the Graves is going to be able to lock that one down in the end.
Pretty much whenever. And for the meanwhile, it is 3-on-4 as we got a fight down here.
Yeah, Fly and Rascal fighting one another. As Fly's going down pretty low. Protobelts doesn't get any damage for it and then just gets culled.
Top lane, already so many of the structures have gone down.
Combo.
Yeah, well, they're so far ahead, it's like, well,
yeah, it doesn't matter
what else are you
going to
do.
They are. Yeah. I mean, they're a bit fresh out of good options as Clid. Looking for the dive. This is massive. In goes Ruler. Killer Instinct is going to be there as Ben. Yeah, that shield was going the wrong direction. Definitely some low health bars as life goes down to about 200 as now BDD misses the shuriken and Clid's trying to escape, but he's not going to be able to. Now Dread getting chased by Ruler. And BDD in his shroud wants to get out, does so as Keen's going to get executed. Death Realm comes through. We'll see whether BDD can keep himself alive as he runs to the edge, but he's not able to get out. And Fly is...
so many items completed on everybody inside of Gen.G. Really fast flash, but the slow comes in.
Yeah, immediately the flash afterwards as well as Mystic is going to be able to land it. And Ruler, yeah, he gives up. And Gen.G in all of the control here at 20 minutes as it just ticks over. And there goes the turret. Now Rascal trying to fight off against Keen here as the arrow is going to sail into the nether, but Keen is able to pick up the kill on the Crocodile. Nothing really that Clid could do about it. Stormstrike goes down, gets itself a bit of damage there as Ruler isn't going to be able to find the Void Seeker as ulti into the backline. Mystic gets destroyed. Another fantastic cast from Life as Keen is going to get taken down, and now BDD's found himself into the fight. Ben also going to be taken down. It's a double kill for the Akali, and Gen.G finds
how the Kaisa loves this composition. Rascal is really angry, would love a kill here.
Yep, looking to try and take down Fly here. Underneath the turret as the Death Realm does come in. Rascal's going to move out of turret range, but the Death Realm comes forward. Let's see whether he can keep himself alive here. Culver Meek comes through, tries to get out of the way.
Said, great bait, mate. And gets in there, does a good job. Here's Dread now.
Yep, Dread's found life, and BDD has also found them as collateral damage comes forward. BDD gonna ult himself over the wall, and 5-point strike gonna finish that one off all too easy. There for the Akali, who is mega fed, 8 and 3, has double penetration items as well as a Zhonya's and Hextech Gunblade. Good God, he's just so massive. That's too many items.
So, oh man, that's crazy.
Can Ben and Keen actually kill Rascal is the question, and the answer from Afreeca is no. They're going to need Fly here as well. Death's Grasp comes forward, but it's not going to be able to land as now Rascal, with Winter's Bite on him, he's still going to be able to make his way out. And yeah, Concussive Blow is not actually able to be procced either, so yeah, escapes. And in the meantime, as the Baron was taken from earlier, the arrow just avoided by the supercharged Kai'Sa.
That's gotta feel bad.
Yeah, this doesn't have much longer, does it, Valdez?
Yeah. Should probably avert your eyes if you are feeling a little bit queasy right now, as it is a mega stomp here in game number 1. This is not a close game by any means.
In goes BDD, but Dread throws down the collateral damage. BDD's very tanky at the moment, as now Rascal with the Dominus popped. He's going to get stunned most likely as the flash forward. Winter's Bite comes down. Culder Meek not going to do anything, but in the meantime, these Nexus turrets are going to be taken very, very low. Only one of them remaining. As Keen teleported in, there's the ulti from Cleared. In goes Ruler with the Killer Instinct, and it is exactly that. Dread on his Fountain. Ben, I mean, he's got the Slay out. He's looking forward to Christmas, but not for the League of Legends. Probably for the presence, as the Nexus will be taken down. Ruler is going to grab all of the kills and the kill on the Nexus, and throws up the Sam. A much more comfortable comp coming out of Afreeca, but still needs to get some work done early with the late game insurance policy.
The Lion King with the contrast turned way up.
Yes,
Fly is in a little bit of trouble.
Oh god,
here.
This is another level 1 that isn't really working out. Here is Cleared.
Just flash.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, the Winter's Bite connects. The flash over from Cleared. This is the person you don't want picking up the kill, as Ruler not going to be able to get in there.
After the flash was just taken away, as oh boy, here we go.
Yeah, there's remember no cleanse. As I was waiting, Cleared's going to be able to get this kill very easily with the end of the line.
You know that Zoe's going to be coming at you with a lot of portal jumps, and it's going to be very obvious where she goes to. We got another trade here, though. Yeah,
another good double knock up there from Ben, who battle dances back to Mystic. Mystic in trouble, though. Doesn't have the Feather Storm, so he's going to have to flash. As now Ben, end of the line, comes through once again. Cleared. Is it going to be back-to-back?
Through game number 1, you know? It's,
oh,
it's like, well, I was just able to, you know, kind of do whatever I wanted in game number 1, so.
Well, Rascal finds Spirit actually is taking a lot of damage.
What
the teleport, what was that? It wasn't even looking at his jungler dying on the top side. Yes, and they are, you know, taking the opportunities that Afreeca are giving them very, very well, but it's certainly feeling like a few unforced errors here. Is okay, this might be one as well, but this one is in favor of Afreeca as BDD dives on forward. Rascal still alive. Keen's gonna go down. The spear misses. Spirit's tilted right underneath the turret. As now BDD portals around, grabs himself a
you know, here comes Fly.
Who gets a turret plate? That's high value. He does have his Shockwave available, also both of his summoners, but he's not opting in for anything. As Mystic, Feather Storms, Ruler, relatively low, but now Ben, he's in trouble. Okay, the minion did tank up a few of the autos there of Ruler. Might have been a misclick, but doesn't actually matter. Ulti comes in, that's a very dead Rakan. Immediately, Rascal just puts them down. The power of the top lane Volibear with all that extra money. As now Spirit, he's running away. There's just really not very many options for him. About 30 seconds faster than the last time they took the outer turret on the bottom side. So one thing we can say is that Gen.G have improved. Arrow is going to split the map, much like Mystic was doing with a lot of his in the previous game. Mystic going to get tagged by the Paddle Star. Does about 1 trillion damage as the quickness comes down. Blade Caller going to be avoided there by BDD with that stopwatch as Cleared comes in from the back side, but the Zoe's taken down early. The first kill there for Afreeca does come in as Rascal. He's jumping on forward as this big police officer ready to put everyone in jail. He does so. And Keen's going to be the last one to go down as he is one of them.
Why is he doing this?
Oh, he's not going to be out of fun.
Ariana is pretty decent into the Zoe. You know where she's going to hop back to, so you get very...
End of the line. Collateral damage going to be available here, but Clid not going to throw it out just yet. There he goes as the red buff is ticking down. Not going to quite do enough though as the Orianna grabs that kill. Stun comes down onto Keen. He's going to die, but we'll see whether they can get anything more as the Grand Entrance and Quickness come forward. Good blade caller for the CC. His life looks for the Winter's Bite. He'll find it. Oh my god. The bear is so big. This is 100% Ursaring. This is not Teddy Ursa anymore. This Pokemon has evolved and he looks scary.
Dude, this is the bear from the Revenant, you know?
Oh god.
The game, the movie where he like mauls Leonardo DiCaprio.
Who's going to be qualifying for Worlds and who's not is now Rascal's going to get knocked up and is going to have to ult out of there. We'll see whether he actually survives though as Clid with the smoke screen trying to help his bear, but he's not going to be able to. That's a big shutdown for Spirit. As Shirley comes through and does get a fair bit of damage down onto that inner turret. Now Keen going for the engage. The Zoe is going to go down as well as the Rakan. You can see Ruler trying to kite this one out as collateral damage, looking to try and take down the Crocodile, but he's just got too much health at this point in time. Ruler now trying to kite. The Featherstorm comes in and not going to be enough to kill Ruler just yet. The flash forward, double kill now for Clid, who's playing frontline. The Crab Rave in the middle of the fight as Clid's going to get the... Oh no, he's not. No Quadra for Clid. And Gen.G might just be out. Gold lead, sub 20. Oh my god.
Yeah. There's only so many numbers that we can mention. Ruler, he's definitely calling for this, as by the way, Ruler gets another kill in live.
Yeah. And BDD and Clid just looking to try and take down this turret. Mystic fighting Rascal here. He's going to get himself a bit of a stun. Melee range now as ulti comes down. Mystic's going to dodge it, but Rascal's just going to eat him.
This is kind of the way that the games in the regular season went for Afreeca when they played a top 4 team. Right?
I'm not going to... Dude, no. This is way worse. This is way
well, it's worse.
Than that.
So what I mean is like bad. Along the lines, right? It's along those lines of they just got kind of stomped. This is probably one of the worst kills in level 1 2 games in a row. I mean, this is a different Afreeca that we're watching today.
It's just a mission to clear out vision. As I've seen this one before. I remember how this movie ends, and it's just like that. But there is a Crocodile that's going to turn up. Scary. 9-1-4 now. As Ruler going to avoid as much as he can. Can't quite get rid of all of it as BDD chunks out Spirit. Rascal from behind the turret. Going to get this stun onto Fly, but he immediately cleanses. Spirit going to get flashed after, but he does have a stopwatch as Rascal doesn't care about turret damage. It's a double kill for Clid. There's one for Rascal. And I think they might be putting this game to bed right now.
Yeah, Ruler giving all of the tilty emotes too. I mean, you got a feel for Mystic. Yeah. He's going to get arrowed here.
Featherstorm comes in, but that's only going to get him as close to his fountain. And 2 Nexus turrets have been taken down. Life tanking up so much, actually, is now Ruler flashing forward. Ben going to have to grand exit. And he's looking to exit this game as well, as the Nexus is going to be taken down. And now we're up to match point for Gen.G in the time.
Going to select it here for last. They did not want to get countered by the Silas. It works very well.
Anyone actually does face check this. Oh, Mystic, don't take point. Are they still there? Yes, they are. There's the face breaker. Fly's going to go down for first blood once again. It's before 2 minutes.
The Scuttle Crab and his moving.
His juking ability.
Is incredible.
Taunt going to come through onto BDD, but now Fly's in trouble, and he's just ignoring Spirit as BDD flashes on in, is going to be able to grab that kill. Now BDD trying to get on out of there. He has the potion running. The hate spikes are coming out. BDD, one more auto and he'll go down, but it is a trade, and that's going to be well and truly in favor of Gen.G. Now tethered up
to Karma, as here's Evelyn again.
Yeah, is going to be able to get that charm down. That is a super dead
Why didn't he
Mystic.
flash?
Yeah, he didn't have time.
Well, he knows when the charm is going to reach completion. You just flash
yeah, that's probably a good point. Probably should have done that.
You just got to flash then. I mean, you have to know that Life has... Oh, he might even... Oh.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Oh, God.
It's the weirdest stuff that's already happened in this game.
Well, speaking of weird stuff, Mystic is just going to die here on the bottom side. He does flash and heal. And there's a snare onto Ruler, so he's going to get taken down relatively low. Teleport coming on in from almost everyone. As Keen's going to make his way down. That's a great body slam, but Life is still going to be dead. Ironically or not. Unfortunate position. They can actually grab the aggro on this Rift Herald. It is going to be a 50-50 as there's a shockwave from BDD. Showstopper comes on down. We'll see who actually manages to get the Rift Herald. It will be set somehow. He picks up a double, actually, if you include Rift Herald as a champion. Lilia going to fall down. Fly chasing after Clid. Some low health bars. But now Fly has to get out of there. Not going to be able to go 1 versus 3 as now Ben's going to get chunked. As Ruler wants to actually be able to offer some damage.
Get out of that assassination attempt by all 3 members of Gen.G. As here we go.
Yep, that's going to be a great cast back. Mystic well and truly dead. They got that flash from earlier.
Definitely could have turned out differently. Still, Gen.G get a nice little lead from this. They're going to get the Ocean Drake as well.
Have the stealth now at level 8. BDD comes on over. Does manage to catch Mystic with the shockwave, but he's pulled into the wall. As our Ruler now with a very fast cleanse. Oh, that's a great knock-up. Ben is going to be taken down. That's going to be the ulti out of Clid. Fly does pick 1 up onto the Callista, but now there's 4 members of Gen.G very angry that their AD carry has been taken down. Okay, Sleep comes through as Spirit will join the fray. But there are still 4 members of Gen.G. Only 2 of Afreeca is now Rascal, down to about 400, and that is going to be a super dead Lilia.
I don't even know.
In goes Fly. Look, that was a cool circle, but he gets his face broken and sent to the death chamber himself.
And then Spirit's in a terrible spot. And then Fly goes back in. The perfect cast actually to knock him off kilter there is what helped out.
There's the on-horn as they're focusing on to Ruler. Life survives for quite some time as Ruler's trying to hop out of this one, but he's not going to be able to. Great arrow is going to be picked up by the Callista right after the cleanse. BDD, not anything that he can actually offer. As Clid's going to get tagged by a volley. There are 5 members of Afreeca in this area. As Clid should be taken. That's a 2-man shockwave. Keen in trouble. Clid eventually is going to go down. Now BDD, 1 versus 4. Not entirely sure what he can do here. Is Lilting Lullaby going to come through yet again? But cleanse is going to be good. And the volley is actually going to be blocked by the minion wave. Fly going to be able to take down BDD. As a tower kills the set. Time is already down there. Try and lock that one down. And can Ruler also get some damage on this turret? I think the answer is going to be no. As 2 versus 3, not going to be able to get there. Here we are back into the game once again.
Yeah, we didn't actually hear this time. If anything happens here, you see that Keen is going to use his ultimate, try to clear the wave. Ruler doesn't seem to care too much.
Not a lot of wave clear, but Keen to choose to. Okay, yeah, Fly looking for something. Justice Punch not going to connect there as Keen not even going to throw back the on-horn. 2-man shockwave onto the tanky boys of Afreeca as Life gets a body slam. There's the teleport in though. A showstopper. Rascal picks off Spirit, but he is going to be able to escape. Not many flashes left remaining on Afreeca's side as now Keen trying to escape, and he will do so. But Clid gets in from the side. The hate spike's coming down. Ulti not enough to actually execute Afreeca as the bowling ball goes back in. Turret gonna be taken down. Taunt only onto Rascal, and he's a pretty tanky boy. As now Life looking for more. Flies gonna go golden. Spirit spinning around, but Clid is finally gonna put him down. 4 dead in the blink of an eye as Keen comes in. He just wants the 1 kill. The Gragas is going to go down, but is it going to be the ace here for Gen.G? As Ruler should be able to get some more sticks into Keen, the face breaker at max range, and there's the ace, and that'll be the Baron. Let's see whether he can actually get any one-shots. Okay, there's the call of the Forge God. Ruler going to avoid the knockups as Arrow going to connect this time, and there's no cleanse. He is exceptionally dead. BDD gets a 3-man shockwave, but there's no follow-up. Rascal trying to come on in there. That's a good control ward to understand exactly where everyone is. But Rascal still wants it. 2-man facebreaker, heroic entrance, immediately going to be interrupted as Fly gets a Justice Punch over. Wants to try and find BDD. But meanwhile, Keen is just going to get crushed by all the CC out of Rascal. And Spirit not quite doing enough damage this time around. And you can see the Galio's still going to fall down to the Orianna anyway. Haymaker comes on in. Spirit's going to get lit on fire. And Ben underneath the turret is this time going to get executed. And Spirit, yes, you can wave your Wizard Wand around, but all of your friends are dead. And your inner turret in mid lane is also going to go down. Cleared. Probably, he may fall, but does have a stopwatch. BDD, command protect. No, bowling ball. Going to connect. Life wants to try and take down Spirit, but... all right, he does have it. Body slam going to come in, and the Lilia does take a couple with her. But otherwise, it is going to be entirely the advantage of Gen.G. We move towards a 10,000 gold lead at 28 minutes, but... to the enemy base. Ruler coming on over to try and take down this inhibitor as well. BDD and Rascal getting to work on the bottom side, and Afreeca are just getting spread too thin from the looks of things. Life looking for an opportunity to cask someone, but now Afreeca, they've pulled the trigger. BDD immediately going to cleanse. The Ornhorn comes down, but Rascal going to go golden and try to avoid it. Life coming on over, looking for Fly as BDD was in trouble. He looking for a shockwave target, does find one, doesn't do too much, but still picks up the double kill. Ruler goes golden underneath the turret. Life sacrifices himself for the good of the team, and now Ruler is just going to tidy up. Ben's in trouble. Double kill for the Callista. We're looking for a full house. Ruler falls with BDD, and they will be able to find it. And Gen.G will be facing DRX in round 2 of the LCK playoffs, and they made it look easy.
Yeah, one of our swiftest 3-0s that we've had, minus the pauses. We had insanely fast and dominant.
Yeah.
Or no, he wasn't playing wrong. He was playing Gragas once again. But either way, definitely a good performance there as Gen.G stomp Afreeca. They're going to be playing DRX on Sunday, as I mentioned before. That should be a very fun matchup. I would imagine that it should be close, but Gen.G are looking good. We'll see what DRX show up with.
Yeah, exactly. I'm actually not sure what to expect. Here's the interview, and so here's Ji-Sun.
Thank you very much, guys. This is Susan beginning with translation, and we'll be hearing from Life, Ruler, and Clid from Gen.G. I'm happy that we were able to pick up a clean 3-0 win in the playoffs round 1, and we will continue to perform well in our upcoming series. Same. I'm happy that we were able to have a clean performance in this playoffs, and also glad to have an interview as a PUG player. What about your Life? Me too. I'm glad about this clean result, and we did have some issues going on in the middle of the game, but I hope this does not repeat in our upcoming series. I can see the players are fighting for the better angle, right? We need social distancing, right? But I mean, there is no distance here. And we can like do one by one. So let's start with Clid. Well, Gen.G were always a huge contender in the regional qualifier, but you guys were kept failing in the regular split playoffs. But this time around, you guys were able to stop the losing streak. So how did the players react after you guys saw the result of the wildcard series? We always thought Afreeca Freecs has a huge potential, and we believed that any team could make to the playoffs round 1. So we focused on our own performance. And I mean, today we kept seeing some sort of an LPL style plays because we saw a lot of kills coming out in level 1. I mean, it depends on every game, but this time around we had a lot of champions that were able to exert a lot of pressure in level 1, and that was the main reason why we kept fighting in level 1. So, game number 1, Ruler played Kaisa and also Kali. And then we also had Evelyn in game 3. So was that a celebration for KD's comeback? What was going on? I mean, Worlds is around the corner. So I think KDA champions are getting buffed. So that was why we were playing the KDA picks. What about Ari then? I think that's a very clear answer to our question. So moving on to Ruler. Your performance was on point, and your kiting, your movement was all just perfect. So how are you feeling today? How was your condition? Very well. And the game was very exciting, so I'm pretty much satisfied with my performance. What was so exciting in today's series? In game number 2,
이렇게 계속 양보하면 그럼 제가 얘기할게요.
So yeah, let me ask you this question. In game 2,
바텀 지역에서 레넥톤을 상대로
on the bottom lane, you were kept kiting off against Renekton. That was a pure art.
그때도 되게 야무졌던 것 같고.
Yeah, that was so good. That was so
그리고
sick.
제가 자야
And in addition to that, the solo kill onto Xayah was also so good.
그 장면이 하나 여쭤보고 싶은 게 사실 그 상황에서
I have a question about that.
사실 자야가
Because Xayah was also going for an auto trade, but you were utilizing the vision advantage around the wall. Was that all planned and calculated, or was that just happening?
이제 제가 신발도 2티어 신발 신었었고
I had upgraded boots,
애쉬가 자야보다 사거리가
and
조금 더
Ash can
길어서
outrange Xayah
이
a little bit.
사거리 안 되겠다 싶어서
So I
그 했었던 것
felt that
같아요.
I could outrange her in this kind of situation.
그런 점에서 그렇게 야무진 플레이를 오늘도 많이 하셨고
With those kind of sick plays and performance, you were popping off, and also you are leader of almost every laning stage stack departments.
일단은 이번 스프링에 비해서 좀 약간
Well, compared to the spring split, I think I'm getting more praise. I'm really satisfied. And yeah, some people are even telling me that you're gonna be the first team bot laner, so I think that's a reflection of my performance of the split. So I'm really happy.
굉장히 높잖아요.
Indeed, coming in this summer split, Ruler Life duos are always known to be the best bottom duos in the LCK, and Rula was actually the name of the Brazilian president. So you guys are dominating the bottom lane. So who's the main carry of the bottom lane? Is that Ruler or is that Life?
본체는 저희
Well, I think actually it's split thanks to our jungler. We are always able to have a really fun game.
제일 RNG는 알겠네요.
What about your Ruler? You just moved in away from the screen.
본인 생각에 본체는 누구예요?
Who is the leader of the bottom lane?
네.
그래도
Looking at the bottom duos, I mean,
롤러 형이 먼저. 말하기에는 롤러 형이 목표인 것 같습니다.
I think Ruler is the leader of the bottom duo according to Life.
룰러 선수가 워낙 임팩트가 있었으니까 그래도 라이프는 잘하지 않았나요, 룰러 선수?
But Life was playing,
정민이도
on point, right?
더 잘해줘서 이제는
Yeah, he
본체가
just
바뀔 것 같아요.
keeps getting better. So I think soon he's gonna be the main character of the bottom lane.
강판당했으니까 라이프 선수 다시 보면 부를게요. 이거 잠깐 얘기해야 되는데.
I have another question over to Life. Can you bring him up to the screen?
네, 룰러 선수에게 뭐 하나 배웠죠?
You just learned something from Ruler, right?
네, 이게 사회생활이에요.
So this is how you live the social life.
감사합니다.
네, 오늘 그 전반적으로 사실은 오늘 경기
And
전에
today,
그런 얘기했어요.
in general,
그런 얘기했잖아요. 사실 서폿은 티어 정리가 어느 정도 됐기 때문에.
He said, well, Gen.G now have a very solid tier list in terms of the support role, so there won't be any special pocket pits potentially coming in.
어떤 거예요?
But
하는 챔피언들은 거의 다
well, the champions that I played
챔피언이기 때문에
are OP champions, actually.
멋있어.
나온다. 나온다.
되게 겸손한 답변이죠. 챔피언이 좋은 거다.
Well, Life being super humble, praising the ability of the champions here.
감탄하는 장면들이 많이 있었거든요.
And what did was actually amazed by his performance today.
플레이어가 잘해야 사실
I mean, support Gragas depends about the pilot. So you need a lot of skill level in order to execute the champion correctly. But Life is actually putting all the credit onto the champion itself. But you are the only premier Gragas support player here in the LCK. No one actually plays Gragas support, so I can't say I'm the best Gragas support player. You guys are one step away from the grand finals, and your next opponent is DRX, and you guys were having a bit of a hard time up against them during the regular split. So Life, what's your mindset going into that DRX series? We've lost to them a lot, so we analyzed a lot, we studied a lot, so we're gonna win this time around for sure.
이거 괜찮다고 봤어요. 클리드 선수 어떻습니까?
Played with the clap.
가고.
What about you?
일단은 저희가 지금 기세를
First
탔기
off,
때문에
we are
아무래도
having
다음 경기에도
good
영향을
momentum.
좀잘
I think it's
사가지고
gonna be give a huge influence to our upcoming series. So we want to maintain this kind of a great performance and make to the finals.
뒤쪽으로 빠지는 스타일이군요. 이게 다 빠졌으면 이번엔 그 룰러네요. 룰러
And
선수
lastly,
팬 여러분들 굉장히 많이
Ruler.
기대하셨잖아요. 한 말씀
Any
부탁드리겠습니다.
message over to your fans?
일단 저희가 아쉽게 진 경기도 많았고
I mean, there are some games that could have been better and that we could have won. So this time around,
팬분들한테 보답을 해야 될 것 같아요.
we have to pay it back to our fans with improved performance and results.
세분 다시 한번
And this will be the end of the interview with
세분 다시 한번 승리
Light
축하드리고요.
Ruler and Clip, the POD trios on the side of Gen.G, and I'm gonna pass it back to our casters. Thank you.